Hi everybody, it's Deanna with toolsofenergyprotection.com, your energy shift expert, here to guide you through the energy shifts and transformations. Thank you so much for being part of Facebook Live and for being with me on my YouTube channel, Radiant Love Healing. If you're not already a part of Facebook Live, you can go to Tools of Energy Protection, click on Contact, and scroll down and link into the Facebook page and click like, and you'll receive notices of when the next energy shifts are coming. And if you click follow, you will see the live transmissions pop up in your feed. Let's see. We right now are looking at a shift that is very, very interesting. Right now, Venus, which is that beautiful bright star in the sky, is moving. And Venus frequency helps the feminine divine to come forward within all of us. And what does that mean? It means we're going to be looking at relationships more with ourselves. We're going to be looking with more at relationships with other people in our lives. And one of the things that I've noticed over the last couple of days, and something that will, I think, continue through this next week, are feelings of agitation. Just frequent feelings of agitation, displacement, like you can't really figure out what's wrong, but you know it's got to be something, so you keep looking, and you're not finding it. Just know that that's part of what's going on right now with the frequencies. And the best thing that you can do this week is to stop when that happens and take a breath. If you can get some time by yourself, away from media, away from news, away from music, and just be peaceful and centered within yourself for a few minutes each day, that will really help. All these energies have been going back and forth, and they're stopping. However, the energy frequency is pulling us towards more of a loving space still. So that is some of the fallout that you may be feeling. Stay in control. When you're figuring things out, again, try to get a little alone time to figure out what's happening. It is crazy right now. However, there is some stability, some underlying stability, and there goes my camera. That's really stable. God's Spirit or Source truly does love you, and during these times of transition, it's God's way of saying step forward and be more authentic to your true self, which is a loving self, which is one that shines out to everybody else, and it lets everything else go. There's so much fear happening right now and so much change happening right now on the planet, especially with political scenes and stuff like that. So a lot of people are feeling unrest and kind of freaking out. That actually feeds the fear vibration, and there's a huge vibration of fear, and it kind of like when you put fresh milk out and everything, you know, rises to the top. That's the energy that has risen for a while, and this feeling lost or the frustration that some people are feeling right now is due to that displacement within ourselves. We're like, oh, where do we fit in this great big picture, and why is there this fear vibration that I seem to feel? So if you would like to transcend that, if you would like to poke through it, so to speak, and get a look up here and see what the big picture is, it's time to take a breath. It's time to unplug yourself from all of the sensory stimulation, from the televisions, from the computers, and here I am talking to you on a computer. But with all that stimulation, it creates this vibration that gets us not to be able to think about God's Spirit or Source, and it's a little irritating, quite frankly. So push it down, push it away, tune out for at least 10 or 15 minutes a day, and really focus on your relationship with the divine and bring that in. That's the bottom line. If you're having trouble still, if you can't seem to connect to that this week, please go on my website, toolsofenergyprotection.com, click on sessions and schedule a time. We get together, we'll look and see what specifically is bothering you in that space. I'll also be putting up here in the next couple days some energy shifts, which means I'm live on Facebook, and then within an hour I usually post that to YouTube, where we'll be focusing on shifting the collective people that gather for that event, either during or after. Sometimes it takes about 7 minutes and sometimes it's 20. But again, I'll be posting those times. That's on my webpage under Tools of Energy Protection free training. So this is a very awesome time. There's lots of things moving fast and forward. If you are in Denver this Friday, this coming up Friday, I will be at For Heaven's Sakes Books from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. doing a seance, which is like a gallery reading. And so if part of what you're feeling is a loss and you're wanting to connect with your guides, you're wanting to connect with a loved one that's crossed over, there are still a few tickets available. You can go onto my website and click and get those tickets. There's also a 2-for-1 special. The other way is through the one-to-one appointments, which I can do is via Skype, or you can come to my level in office. And then on Thursday, I will again be at the bookstore. So great big hugs, everybody. Know that walking forward in this time and space is a little wiggy right now. Things feel a little off. Just breathe, 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 breathe. That's all I can tell you. That's the greatest way to stop, unplug, breathe, and then allow yourself to connect to spirit. Allow yourself to talk and hear or receive information from that level of guidance. Anyway, it's great and wonderful to see each and every one of you today. Big kisses, big hugs, and I'll be back soon with some energy shifts throughout the week. So have a great and wonderful day.